Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. Put this back. Oh, there we go. All right. So, we're working backwards through the alphabet. We're still in the letter K, but we're in the KAs. So we're almost done with the letter K, and today we're talking about Giya Kancheli, wonderful composer. Oh my goodness, he was really terrific. When did he pass away? See, these albums still have him as still alive, but he's not. Well, you can tell when he finally went to meet his maker. He was born in 1935, died a couple of decades ago, I think. And wrote absolutely wonderful music and had like his 15 minutes of fame maybe 20 years ago. I had the opportunity to interview him, actually. I met him, and he was a very, very interesting guy. He really was. I asked him, I remember, what he was looking forward to, and it was like his answer was getting off the plane when I get home. He lived in Germany, actually, in Berlin, I believe. Because then I can smoke again. He was a chain smoker. Interviewing him was difficult. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke. So I was like, but we did it from a distance. But he wrote wonderful music. His music is, moments of really sad, soft stuff followed by insanely ferocious outbursts of dense, crazy, loud stuff. And his symphonies do. I mean, all of his music does that. It's his style. And it's effective. It's very effective. And I've got a lot of Kancheli down here. I've got some upstairs, some downstairs. It's all over the place. So we've got, this is the 2021 series, Styx, Kancheli's Styx for viola, mixed choir, and orchestra from 1999. And it also contains the Gubaidulina Viola Concerto with Yuri Bashmet and Gergiev and the Mariinsky people. I met Gubaidulina too. That was a hoot, let me tell you. It's another conversation. So there we go. All right, put that there. Yeah. Then we've got this thing. Oh, the ECM stuff. See, he got a contract with ECM, and they won all kinds of awards for his stuff. Giya Kancheli doing Lament, music of mourning in memory of Luigi Nono for violin, soprano, and orchestra, with Giya Kancheli and Macha Doibner soprano with the Tbilisi Symphony Orchestra under Janson Kahidze. Yeah, well, I mean, he was Georgian, and that was the conductor who did like lots of his stuff for ECM. And on this one, we have Simi for cello and orchestra and Magnum Ignotum for wind ensemble. That's hair-raising in places. Rostropovich is the cellist here with the Royal Flanders Philharmonic under Janson Kahidze. So we've got that. And, that's exciting. What else have we got here? Dennis Russell Davies. Oh, Trauer Farbenus Land. So Trauer Farbenus, which is mourning, and Farben is color, and let me just take a look and see something here. I mean, I just want to make sure I've got this right. Trauer Farben. Is that a word, or did he invent it? Trauer Farben. Let's look up Trauer Farben. Trauer Farben, Trauer Kleidung. No, that's funeral clothing. Wenn meine Trauer Farben hätte. When my mourning had color. Oh, good Lord, it's German. What's the point, I ask you? So we've got this thing. You'll notice that a lot of his music is about sorrow and mourning, but it's not boring music. It's pretty powerful stuff. It really is. So yes, a la Duduki and Trauer Farbenus Land. It's ECM. It's white, and they don't tell you very much, and that's why it winds up in the overflow room, because I don't have the patience to figure it out. Then we've got, yes, Vom Winde beweint, mourned by the wind, more mourning, death. Oh, it's such a good subject. This is the Liturgy for Large Orchestra and Solo Viola. This is sort of the piece that won like all kinds of awards, and people got into him because of it with Kim Kashkashian, Dennis Russell Davies, the Beethoven Halle Bond Orchestra with the Schnittke Viola Concerto, which is absolutely a laugh a minute, as you might expect from Schnittke. This is one of those records where you play it and then, you go jump off a bridge or something like that. But no, you don't want to do that. It's not necessary. What's this thing? So we've got morning prayers, Abi Ne Viderum, and evening prayers with Kim Kashkashian viola, the Hilliard Ensemble, and Natalia, oh my God, Pshenichnikova, alto flute. Pshenichnikova, I did it. That's what it is. Stuttgart Kammer Orchestra, Dennis Russell Davies. Phew. I should get an award just for pronouncing that. Mourned by the Wind. Oh, here we go. Another one. It's on Telarc. Yes, with Ifya Mingi and Rudolf Wirth. See how popular that got? It even made it onto Telarc. That's really amazing. I mean, it's wow, baby. This is the world premiere recording, by the way, it claims. And then Light Sorrow. Music for orchestra, boys choir, and 2 boy sopranos. Oh boy, is he into misery. Oh my goodness, but what the heck? You might as well be miserable. Oh, here's a nice picture of him. The Georgian National Orchestra under Janson Kahidze. There he was. He looked just like that when I saw him. Symphony number 4 in memory of Michelangelo, and Symphony number 5 dedicated to the composer's parents. This is a beautiful work. Very, very beautiful work. Well worth getting to know. And it does what his music usually does. It's very soft, and then it's not. So that was fun. Franz Welser Most with the London Phil, Symphony number 3, along with Arvo Part, Symphony number 3. It has a countertenor in it. He liked boys' voices, countertenor voices. I mean, we forgive him. And Arvo Part's Fratris with the Part, Symphony number 3. Okay. Look at that. Welser Most in the London Phil. Boy, is that out of print. Oh, that is so out of print. Nobody ever knew that it was originally in print. Then St. Petersburg Classics on Sony. This is one of those Melodia licensed things. Symphonies 6 and 7. Number 7 is marked Epilogue, first complete world premiere recording. So I guess there were incomplete world premieres recordings. This is with the Tbilisi Symphony Orchestra under Jansu Kahidze. There we go. I think that's it. Under the supervision of the composer. Warning. Extreme dynamic changes. Yes, it really is. You cannot put this on and expect to do other things, because when it's soft, you won't hear it. And when it's loud, you will jump out of your skin. That's what makes it so much fun. Then we've got this one on Ondine, Symphonies 1, 4, and 5, with the Helsinki Phil under James DePriest. Again, in memoriam Michelangelo is number 4, and dedicated to the composer's parents. Number 1 is less crazy than he later became, but it's still eminently worth hearing. And numbers 2 and 7. Number 2 is subtotal Gesänge, and number 7, of course, is Epilogue. This is with the Berlin Radio Symphony under Michael Jurowski. Yes, and that's a lot of Kancheli. He really had quite a success toward the end of his life, and I'm really glad for him. He was a composer with something to say. And now that this stuff's been recorded, at least it's out there, and we'll see, which pieces, if any, enter the repertoire or get performed regularly. I hope some of it does. I really do. I just think he deserves it. He was really a special guy. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.